Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? Welcome back to Tuesday Night Football, baby. My favorite time of the day, nighttime. What was I about to say? I can't remember. Something that you need to get off of your chest. What's up, boys? What up, Tay? Ow, crap. What up, Corey? How y'all boys doing today? Damn, bro. Hold on, let me get shared out. Bryce Harper is the Braves' daddy. Bro, you still on that? You think that bothers me? We literally won the World Series last year. It's hard to go back to back. You think that still bothers me, then hey, keep cracking your jokes, bro. You ain't bothering me. I know you are. I was just saying it didn't get to me. That don't bother me. I'm more of a football guy, to be honest with you, so. If you want to talk about football, you can, but I mean, there ain't really much you can say about that either. Tennessee looks real. Here we go with this shit again. Hey, Tennessee's banned. You can't say that word in my chat. Tennessee's banned. Tennessee's as back as Miami's is. It'd be cool to see it back to back. It would, man. It's been so long. I honestly, Corey, when I saw the matchup, I got nervous about it. When I saw we had to play the Phillies, I was like, I would have rather played the Cardinals or even the Padres. I did not want to play the Phillies, man. You know what I'm saying? Like interdivision rivalry. That's just it's hard. Dang, Quan with the share bomb already. Let's get it, bro. So honestly, I didn't think we were gonna lose, Corey. I'll be honest about that too. I didn't think we were gonna lose, but hey, we damn sure did. What up, Quan? How you doing today, my boy? Nah, you ain't. Bro, we're gonna curb stomp. I'm being honest with you. I'm being dead serious. We're gonna curb stomp Tennessee. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I want to talk about. Alright, Quan, much love to you. I want to talk about Georgia, Florida. That's a big rivalry. I could care less about the Tennessee game right now. What up, Brandon? I ain't worried about Tennessee. Honestly, they got to come to Athens too. I ain't worried about Tennessee. What up, Brandon? How you doing today? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, Brandon. Before you come in here with your loud ass mouth, I'm gonna tell you something. When Florida State makes a bowl game, you can talk to me. Until then, Florida State's doing exactly what I said Florida State was gonna do. Start 4-0 and fall off the wagon because y'all beat nobody. Absolutely nobody. Florida State, you're just not that good this year. Florida State, you weren't that good last year, or the year before, or the year before, or the year before, or the year before. You really wasn't even that good the year you made the playoffs. Sorry, not sorry. Florida State, I don't listen to Florida State. If it listen, win your state, and then you can talk to me. Not even make a bowl game. Win your state. Beat Miami, beat Florida, then talk to me. I don't think you're going to beat neither one of them, but that's besides the point. What up, Hunter? What up, Gavin? Appreciate that like and share, brother. Appreciate that like, Hunter. Spitting out facts. Tell him, Corey, damn. Tell him, Corey. Damn. Florida State ain't beating Miami or Florida. Welcome aboard. Cray, what it do, bro? Appreciate that like. Y'all just worry about, bro. We play in Florida. We play Florida next. Nobody's worried about Tennessee. Yeah, congratulations. That man said just worry about Tennessee. We got a whole game. Bro, you do realize we got a whole 3 weeks before we even play Tennessee, right? Joe Tharp in the building. What up, Joe? They beat a decent Alabama team and everybody's done lost their minds. Y'all, I'm sorry to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, Alabama ain't that good either. I can't talk about that in streamer. I would. Hit me up on the snap. We'll talk about it. I can't talk about it on that. They've been banning people for that, Brandon. Corey, what up? Talk to me offline. We'll make a deal. We'll strike up a deal. Damn. I always forget to daggone change my defense back. He's gone too.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Look out for who? Illinois. Hey, I like the Eli not doing big things, bro. I like the Eli not doing big things. Give me that. Damn. I like the Eli not doing big things. What up, Dennis? What up, Heath? Anthony Perino, Dennis in the building. I ain't worried about Tennessee at all, honestly. If you saw anything besides their offense that impressed you, then I just don't know what you're watching. Their offense is good. Their offense was good last year, too. It has been, Heath. How you been, brother? Welcome back. If you don't mind, hit that like button, too, man. Zach Sarver back in the building. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Congratulations, Corey. Congratulations, my dog. Y'all ready for spooky season tomorrow? I'm ready for spooky season tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready for spooky season tomorrow. Joseph Cannon in the building. What up, Joseph? Starting your job. That's dope, man. What's up, brother? How you doing?
This is Marshawn Lynch, a man who won his lone Super Bowl in this stadium. 5 yards.
Yes, sir, man. Proud for everybody that you know. I like to see my boys succeed. Brandon, do you work that weekend? Never mind. I was gonna say, do you work that weekend?
First down run got 5. Here's second and
Too bad you work this weekend. Well, I figure you do. I know you go every other weekend. I'm trying to watch Sugar Show.
Now third down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one.
One like away from 15. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. Yeah, move, dipshit. You think I'm worried for C.J. Gardner-Johnson? Yeah, same. Nah, Will's off. Will's off. I guess Will's coming to my house to watch the fights. Man, you know it, Corey, man. Same to you, man. Same to you. Appreciate your support. You know we a family over here, man. I talk a lot of trash. We all talk a lot of trash. At the end of the day, we love each other, man. Joins, man, it is a little chilly, ain't it, bro? It is a little chilly. That's a fact. It's a little chilly. I like it, though. One like away from 15. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from in your squad. If you're new, let's get these likes out, boys. Good play. My boy Michael Parsons. What it do, cousin? What it do, cousin? What I want to hit this dude with.
Blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
So after the loss of a yard,
hold on, Corey. Let me ask you a question. Who's your favorite college team? And we all love seeing Alabama lose. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think we worry about Tennessee when really we just glad they lost. Michael Bridget, I like, bro. Damn, you got to catch that, bro. You got to catch that.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take
Eric Ellis, what up, Eric? But he always signs, seals, and delivers on time. That's a fact. That's a fact. Ah, he jumped that. Good play. Ah, that's fine.
And the Giants are going to have this short field here as they'll take over.
Casey Hammond in the building. What up, Casey? How you been, bro? That's fine. That's fine.
That you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here.
I got backups in, man. Ain't nothing I can do. I always forget to do that. Wanda Fitzgerald, how you doing? I always forget that. Ian Sidebottom, my dog. What's up, Ian? Eric Ellis, how y'all doing? If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you help your boy out. Let's get these likes up. Every like matters. Every like helps out. Every like helps out. Puts money in your boy's pocket. Always signs, seals, and delivers on time. Yes, sir. Are you a Gator fan? I think, ain't you from Big Murph's community? Damn it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Good tackle.
Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
Yankees won. Hey, let's go. That was a good game. Congratulations, my dog.
Right where this set of downs
Congratulations, my dog.
To pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yanks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Damn, come on, Douglas, pick that. Moose Haven in the building. What up, Moose? 5 likes away from that 20 bomb. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if you don't mind. Help your boy out. Let's get this thing to 100 tonight. Let's hit our goal of 100 tonight.
Now hold everything here.
Moose, Josh Davis, Ian. We're
Two remaining as we step aside here in this first.
So y'all play the Astros again, huh? Astros. Interesting. Think y'all gonna get them this year? I hope y'all do, man. Honestly, I hope the dang Yankees beat the Astros. Words I never thought I'd say. Words I never thought I'd say. I hope y'all beat them boys, man. Good luck. I hate the Astros. Till I die.
On 4th down.
Oh, man. He made the wrong read, and I looked. Oh, he made the wrong read, and that's my fault. He made the wrong read, and I looked down at him. He was so open, I looked at him. RB the bomb. Damn. What up, Leo? Appreciate a like. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. 1 like away from 20. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself right now. Anthony, appreciate a like, brother. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. That's on me. Stroh's all. I just don't like the cheaters, man.
First and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I don't like them cheaters, man.
Dickerson.
Good play. Good play. Bottle him up. Bottle him up. Bottle him up. Roy, Case, and how y'all boys doing, boys?
Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Back to throw. Bledsoe.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, bro, been busy. It's been great, man. How you been? Roy, Case, and Anthony, appreciate those likes, boys. Appreciate those likes. Keeping it real in here. Astros? Yeah, I don't like the Astros either.
It doesn't connect.
Bro, how's it going to put me on a certain person and then put me on a dude? Alright, that's fine. 4th and 1. The Dodgers losing was the best part. I agree with that. Freddie. Never heard of her.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
The Flames, huh?
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Jason, what up? Cody, what up? Being good, bro. Took the day off and played some golf. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now.
Yeah, I would have been cool with the Yankees losing to the Guardians, but I'm going for the Padres from here on out.
Touchdown. Here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Padres. And if it goes to the Astros and the Phillies, I guess I'm just going to go for the Astros. What up, Joseph? Appreciate it. Like, I don't know, man. That jump's wild. This postseason was crazy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the.
Bro, this play ain't even supposed to work anymore.
You're down double digits. They got to figure out something.
Probably so.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline,
probably so,
I'm sure
Michael.
You're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up.
I was trying to juke you. That a baby, Megatron.
And they need for it to happen now.
A big play there.
Yeah, I agree. But it is what it is.
Seized the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
It is what it is.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
I don't know what current gen is. It's PS5.
They gave up more than they wanted to on that
Chuck,
play.
PS5. How you doing today? Where you from? Who's your favorite team?
That was his longest run of this contest.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson.
Oh, thank God that didn't get picked.
It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with 1 minute.
Get right, Keith in the building. What up, Get Right, Keith? How you doing today, man? Where you from? Who's your favorite team? Welcome to the stream. Chris Junkins, my dog. What up?
After that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's
DK. DK. I'm from South Carolina and Bucks. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. Like, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream, bro. South Carolina and a Bucks fan. That's what's up. Davis Arthur in the building. What up, Davis? How you doing today, bro? Welcome to the stream.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be
So he can die like that. And just, these game physics are off sometimes, bro. Davis, appreciate it. Like, Chris, appreciate it. Like, how y'all boys doing? Davis, where you from? Who's your favorite team? I'm from Georgia. I'm a Cowboys fan.
After the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Jackson.
Good throw, Lamar. Good throw, Lamar. Let's get it.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and
Online looking for a match. Your new gen. Next gen. Yeah. I have a PS4 somewhere. G-Men in the building. Yes, sir.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. Now the Giants
yes, sir.
The second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline.
Oh, he knows the glitch.
What to do next.
Andrew Travis in the building. What up, Andrew? Appreciate that light, bro. How you doing today? Where you from? Who's your squad, man? Appreciate that light.
Jackson will keep it. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense.
Austin Hall in the building. Appreciate that, boys. Yeah, beast mode is different, though. Beast mode's a different breed. Jimmy Dewart. Austin Hall, let's get it. Michigan and a Vikings fan. Are you a Wolverines fan, too? Them boys ain't too bad. If y'all are enjoying the content, you gotta make sure y'all hit that follow as well. We on the road to 10K, boys. We got to get it back rolling, back up and rolling. On the road to 10K.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Go Blue, I got you. I got you. Welcome aboard, bro. Them boys don't look. They beat the crap out of Penn State. Even at halftime when the game was close, they were beating the crap out of Penn State. It's pretty impressed.
Ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to.
I was pretty impressed. Penn State ain't that bad. I just hope y'all beat Ohio State again. Illinois is about to beat Michigan. Nah, but it will be a good time. I'd laugh if I want Illinois to beat Michigan. That'd be hilarious. I would laugh. Legit. Laugh.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing for his running back.
What the heck? Dickerson's quick.
Down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bledsoe.
This Joker's throwing dots. Straight up throwing dots. Straight up.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I got my daggone backup defense in. I gotta just stop doing that and not worry about it, to be honest. Thomas Carr, bro. I will laugh they beat Michigan. I doubt it's happening, but it would be funny. I don't know anybody Illinois is beating that's good, but I would take it. Thomas Carr in the building. What up, Thomas? How you doing, my boy?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
We get ball at half. I got to score quick. Pretty sure I get ball at half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
39 seconds, all timeouts.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this.
Dave. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I like that. Run that. Keep running that. What'd you think? I would love to see that. I would love to see. Them Phillies going to be hard to beat. And so is the Astros. I really honestly think it's going to be Astros and Phillies. Jeremy, what up, bro? How you doing today? Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think it's going to be the Astros and the Phillies. Come on, catch the ball, bro. Does he even have a star on him? He better. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm cool with it then. Throw it to Metcalf instead. Throw it to Metcalf instead.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line.
Hike the ball, bro.
Now it's Jackson. This is brought in by Casper.
I had 2 timeouts. I'm tripping.
Perhaps a chance.
I had 2 timeouts. I'm tripping.
And then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, these guys have
wasn't paying attention.
Played in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I would love that with all my heart, honestly.
What you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint.
I'm going for it, bro. I might. Let me see what he's lined up in. Lined up a man still. Yeah.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Oh, he called that. No.
And he will be brought down.
Not really, but it is what it is.
This first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I need to take that off Lamar, that closer.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a
4 lights away from that 35 mark. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Who's your squad? If you're new, my boy Brandon in the building. What up, Brandon? How you doing today? Appreciate that like and that share, brother.
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of...
God almighty.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Jimmy, appreciate that light, bro. How goes it? 2 lights away from 35. We got to get out of there. That just ain't it. I got to do something. I got to get my team in. I ain't really worried about that. I ain't really worried about that. Alright, let's go. Cool. What was I about to do? I'm gonna go ahead and get this game done first. Let me go ahead and get this solo battles game done. How's it going, boys? 2 likes away from 35. Y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Or your squad if you're new.
Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready because we've got another good one on tap.
Ah, nah, I ain't worried about it. I didn't play it well. I ain't got my right team in. That was my fault. I got my team in to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do, boys. We had some bad streams. Got to get them back right, or I'm gonna give it up. Muhammad Fawad in the building. What up, Muhammad? How you doing today, bro?
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to
Damn, couldn't quite get it.
that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Moose, what
And
up?
a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So now we'll get
What y'all got going on today, man?
offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the former NFL MVP, already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his 5th season.
God
at
so
Louisville,
mighty.
Lamar Jackson.
Clay, what's up, Clay?
They start the drive with Ledge. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
What up,
and
what
that'll
up?
make it 2nd and 4.
Trying to get this solo battle game done while I'm thinking about it, or I'll forget. Play with a like. Appreciate a like, Clay. Y'all, we 1 like away from 35. Y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. Let's get it rolling here. Gertie, what's up, Gertie?
Pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep
Kyle Stacy in the middle. What up, Kyle? How you doing today, man? Where you from with your favorite team?
Because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity
Good
is
hit.
there, and you can see that they're
Goodness
playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
a give to Lynch from the shotgun.
I wasn't even thinking. I was supposed to hold off on that.
Give him a yard up to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jackson.
Run, Lamar. Get out of Lamar's way, please.
He's gonna go down.
You doing all right?
Sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
What'd you have for supper today, Clay?
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And
Tom Schultz in the building. What up, Tom?
utilized effectively.
How you doing today, bro? Where you from? Who's your favorite team? Welcome to the stream, man.
They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Ledge up the middle, and they go backwards here. Losing
That ain't working.
yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Wendy's, what'd you get? Chicken? Chicken strips? Or McNuggets?
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Yeah, good throw, good catch.
Johnson.
Good throw, good catch.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. Up the middle, it's Lynch.
Go, baby. Go, baby. That works, that works, that works. Jamie, my dog. What's up, Jamie? How you doing today, bro? How goes it?
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red
Get out,
zone.
Lamar. Got hamburger and chicken nuggets. Josh Blanton, my dog. 5 lights away from 40. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Where's your squad if you're new.
They set up the screen to Lynch. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's
3rd and inches, huh?
A good job defensively to hold.
Appreciate that light, Josh. How you doing today, bro?
3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown.
Appreciate the light.
As the first
Jermichael in the building. Marcus Coleman. How y'all boys doing today, man? Welcome to the stream.
here on their opening drive.
We 4 lights away from 40. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, help your boy out. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Where's your squad if you're new.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
Now, I'm doing alright. Can't complain one bit.
Score 7-0.
Can't complain one bit.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ain't sauce.
Good special teams
Wish you
coverage
people
as
that
they
hard in
bring
real
it
life.
down just outside of the 15.
Or
The Packer
not in real
offense
life.
ready to get their next drive.
Mike Rudisell in the building. What up, Mike? How you doing today, man? Welcome back to the stream.
With this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit
You got cousins from Wisconsin? That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter.
Living life. I heard that, brother.
Now they probably need to
Heard
get a
that.
little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game.
Good to have you. I'm pretty sure you've been in here before, man. Good to have you back in. If you don't mind, hit that like button as we're trying to hit that 40. Kyle, appreciate that like, bro.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Lynch. And able to
3 lights away from that 40 bomb.
the 30 to about the
What's up, Kyle? How you doing today, man? Welcome back to the stream. Nate Neef in the building. Matthew Dowdy. What up, Matthew? It's been a minute since I've seen your name, man. How you been?
with Lynch. And
Mike with a light. Much love, man. We 1 like away from 40. Let's hit these likes buttons. Smith and Wesson back in the building. 1 like away from that 40 bomb.
Certainly have to give a little credit here because
Yes, sir.
they're playing this game
Goats.
now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there.
What everybody have for supper tonight? Nate, appreciate that light. Nate, how you doing today? I had me some chicken, some green beans, and some kind of, I don't know what it was, some kind of noodle.
Get only to the 43.
Oh, man, prayers for your daughter, bro. Hope she recovers quickly, man.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And
Yes,
you know,
sir, man. Good to have you back on here, dude. It has been a minute. It has been a minute.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Pizza on deck. Man, I wish I had me some
As a
pizza.
result, the drive continues.
Pizza sounds good. I might give me one Saturday. It's cold here too. It's in the low 40s.
Right the middle with Lynch.
Oh crap.
And he
It's in the
gets
low
this
40s.
inside the 35-yard line.
Chris Craven's in the middle. What up, Chris? How you doing today, brother?
14. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
30s. Damn. Where are you located again?
Now in
You don't mind me asking.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. A pretty good looking run there on 1st.
That's what
down.
I'm saying.
For
It dang sure
9
ain't.
yards, just short of the line to gain.
We're under a freeze warning. Hey man, it ain't no problem, bro. You know how it goes, Kyle. You know how we are here. I don't like it when people are sick, especially youngins.
Pulled over a few people.
Virginia, oh yeah, it's supposed to be cold, a little colder up there than it is here. But I feel you.
Oh, and fine work there as as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard
Y'all keep spamming that like button, boys. Let's get this thing to 50 ASAP. I took a nap today, 6 and 7 p.m. How was your nap, Clay? Jones Chris in the building. What up, Jones? How you doing today, bro? I feel like you've been in here before, man. What's up?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. An inside run with Lynch. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 2nd down, Lynch.
On something, get out there and block for your boy. It was good. That's what's up, man.
That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Well, this is not going to be enough.
What's that,
yards and only got halfway there.
Philly score looking like?
Their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline.
All right, Kyle, much love, man. I appreciate you.
They'll run for it. Lynch. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1.
In the end of the day that I can't sleep at night.
And it'll be a turnover.
Was it something that you want to?
That's a decision
Something
that
that
can
you
loom pretty
need
large
to
here. They
get
go
out
for it on
of
4th
your
down
trip.
to come up empty.
But I actually
On
like the call. The reason it shows me head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side,
Safety.
they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
I just busted his head. Thank God I didn't get a penalty.
So he's unable to
Thank God we didn't get a penalty. I just knocked his head off.
Expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
Champ.
Is he a little bit
Get
dinged
it.
up here, or is he just
Are they gonna go for it right here?
maybe he can get it back in this
Yeah, that's
situation?
too
He'll
long.
need to.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Going, and I think for
Joseph Rosado in the middle. What up, Joseph? How you doing today, brother? Welcome to the stream.
Back cycle through every play of this contest and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but then
If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes here in the next
and how about this
5 minutes.
setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial.
And he's
Touchdown, baby.
touchdown.
My boy Brandon, what's up? You didn't go to work today, Clay? Dang, man, I'm sorry.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
What up, Brandon? Appreciate that like, bro. How you doing?
And it's
9 likes away from 50. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad. If you're new, let's get it rolling in here, boys. Let's get it rolling early and often as we finish up this game of solo
to
battles.
the touchdown. Here's Blankenship kicking off.
I keep forgetting to daggone restart, like refresh my lineup, so I'm going to do it after this game.
Oh, good return up past the 30. So that last touchdown sealed it their partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off.
GG's in the chat, boys. GG's in the chat. I ain't great. I just finished up a game. Oh, yeah? What console you play on, Brandon?
Or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
Boy, Chris Craven's back in the building. What up, Chris? Xbox, I got you. GG's, man. GG's. Let's get it. Gotta fix my lineup real quick. I'm actually gonna put Devin White right there. And put, okay, yeah, that works. That works. That works. That works. That works. That works. Let me make sure all these are working. Specialist. DK. So linebacker 1. I want Teddy Boy. If you're playing Madden this weekend, I'm totally down to play again. I ain't got an Xbox, bro. I need to get one, but I ain't got an Xbox yet. Appreciate it though. Damn. Nah, you good, bro. You good. Oh man, you gotta have 25. No wonder. You gotta have. I didn't even notice that, but oh well. We got wide receiver apprentice now. I didn't know it was gonna take all my training, but hey, it's easily the best one. I know I hate that crowd, man. It's crazy. I need to go back. I need to go through and do my chemistries later. But that'll be another day. I'll just get into it now. Now we got our team right. Now let's go. What do you have, Clay? PS? You got PS5, don't you?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins
Dickerson, Crabtree, Gilmore.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get us started, Rodrigo Blankenship. And here we go. We're underway.
All right, let's get him.
And they'll let that one go as
yeah, I hate that crap, man. Yeah, PS5. What you need an Xbox? I need an Xbox too. I gotta get me one. I'm gonna get one eventually. Evan, appreciate that light, bro. How you been?
They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Bro, why didn't they put me on 31? How you doing, Evan? Much love to you, brother.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this
why
case,
is Devin White on my field? I don't know.
And knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Give me that.
This is caught. It's Crabtree.
He didn't even mean to catch that. What up, Uncle Randy? How you doing today? He didn't even mean to catch that. He literally didn't even mean to catch that. But it is what it is.
On the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you dropping in as always.
Middle of the field.
Are you serious right now?
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That's what's up, Clay. There we go. Put Dickerson in the dirt. 2 lights away from 45. Y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from or your squad if you're new. Make some plays right here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this will be
they ain't giving me the right animations, or I done picked every daggone passing thrown off. They're not giving me the right animations.
The better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And that would
stealing.
behind him.
Come on now.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Again, it's Lawrence. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Oh.
Right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away.
Andrew Tyler in the building. What up, Andrew? How you doing today, bro? Welcome to the stream. What's up with you?
It won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Thank you, champ. Bro, what are you doing? That's a safety, ain't it? I'm on the 1. Wow, I got out of that. That was weird. We'll take it. That was weird. I would have quit too. 2 likes away from 45. Y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you knew. That was weird. I would have quit too. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay, it did again. What up, Greg? How you doing today? It did. I was gonna say, whoa. There it goes. Oh, wait. Whoa. My sister's on play with the baby, Greg. Hey, that's what's up. Dang, we got all kind of stuff to open. Let's get it. Nah, man, I play on PlayStation. Y'all might hit that like button, man. We 1 like away from 45. Let's go in order, yeah. 1 like away from 45. What up, Lester? Appreciate that like, bro. 2,000. Better than nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna get I gotta get an Xbox eventually. I gotta get one eventually. Appreciate that like though, bro. 4 likes away from 50, but yeah, I gotta get one eventually. Sell him. Actually, I'm gonna auction him off. I gotta get my daggone training back up. Let's see if we can get something crazy. That's a good start. That's what up. That's fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me all elites. Who is this? Beautiful. 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 I'm gonna sell all these mugs too. We got our training back. Let's go. Nah, I play on PS5, man. I do gotta give me an Xbox though. That's the goal. That's the goal, brother. I don't know yet. That game's 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away. I'm taking Georgia, obviously. That's my team, but it's hard to tell, man, because a lot of things could go left from here to that game. So
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon.
You know how it goes.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it'd be
4 likes away from 50. If you ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top.
So Jermaine Bird might be in trouble soon. Wow, what happened to him?
With all the responsibility.
Ryan, my boy, Angel, my boy, appreciate those likes, boys. Welcome to the stream. What Jermaine's dumbass do? Apparently, he did. He did. Imagine that. Oh my God. Imagine that. I saw the video on Twitter. He actually did. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that he was number 3. What a dummy, man. What a dummy. He should have stayed at Georgia. It's his dumb. I didn't say Tennessee didn't look good against that. I don't think Alabama's that good, bro. Like, honestly, I don't.
That's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Perk, what do you play on?
Being chased out left. Oh, going for Jefferson.
Give me that.
Downfield.
Yeah, I saw that.
Complete.
Appreciate that like, Londale. We won like away from 50. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Scardy can do.
Probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
On third down, Fitzpatrick steps away to his left. Oh, that's it.
Let's go, champ. Marlins race. Hit him. Hit him. Exclamation point, follow age. We need that. Ryan, appreciate that share, bro. We need him.
Words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
220. Yeah, hit do like that, Londale. Appreciate it, Ryan. Haynes will be. We need to flip him. 82 days. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync.
Eddie Hoover with the light. Appreciate that light, Eddie. Much love to you. Welcome. I know this dude. This dude, daggone, clicked off and still got roasted. This dude clicked off and still got roasted.
He'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to
Hey, you got to hit exclamation point follow age, Londale, and add me at Caleb the Great 13. I ain't got time to add you. I'm in the middle of a game. Caleb the Great 13.
Now Lynch, left side. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Corey, my dog, what it do? What it do?
Gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson.
Carmichael, let's go, Harold. Easy money, easy money, easy money. Appreciate that double tap, bro. 101 days, let's get it. I might need the gangsters tonight. I might need the capos tonight. I ain't gonna lie. What bro? What was said when you said it sounded like a slap? It sounded like a slap in the face. What did you mean by that? What was said?
They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him.
100 stars to my man Roy. The TD stars are back, baby. The TD stars are back, baby.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Batman, Tennessee. It was a good game. I think both of them have terrible defenses and both of them have pretty good offense. I mean, it's a blend. But congratulations. That's all about. That's basically it.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception.
I would if I were him. If I were everybody. Oh no. Yeah, I just got roasted.
Going back to your game plan.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Good play.
And he's brought down here
Good
just
play. That's on me.
outside of the 20.
In our pregame meeting, all
That's
they talked
on me.
about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Good lick, Sauce. Good lick, Sauce. Reuben Owens. Yeah, that'd be a good one to have.
Good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their
I
job.
think both of them played pretty bad, man.
Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
So I
In
wouldn't.
this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he out of bounds. Let's go.
Incomplete, and with that,
Both secondaries are bad.
first quarter of play. After one,
I can't wait to see I can't wait for the Georgia-Tennessee game. I gotta worry about Florida first though, because I'm excited about the Florida game too, just because of the big rivalry. So I ain't sleeping on them sacks of turds, but
conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
now it goes.
Fitzpatrick. This is
Good
Casper
play
catching it
design,
out late.
honestly. That was great play design.
He'll be stopped at the
I would,
6.
me too. I'd rather have Ruben. I agree, 100%.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Got a man,
Interesting.
and he hits him in stride. Touchdown.
Dakota Booth back in the building. What up, Dakota? How you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream.
From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are within an extra point.
3 likes away from 55. Y'all ain't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new.
Extra point.
I hope both are undefeated. We both
We are tied at
got some big games headed into it. I mean, y'all got Kentucky, we got Florida. Yeah, same. I got you, Pert. Hit exclamation point follow age, Pert. Michael Moon, my dog, what it do? Them roll calls be killing me, man. Them roll calls kill me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, I hate when that happens. That's fine. Good God.
And that one
Yeah, I
bounces
see
out
some
of the
Todd
back
in
of
him.
the end zone,
I
so
see
we'll
some
start
Todd
the
in him.
drive at the 20.
Where's he at? Louisville right now? Is that where he's committed to?
Offense
Louisville?
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll
Yeah,
start
dog.
on the ground with Lynch.
Yeah, Deacon might be a savage, but so is Beast Mode.
62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Yeah. Is that the one you were showing me last night?
And this
Yeah, he was
winds up a
good.
Pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I still think y'all are gonna have trouble with Georgia.
And they'll get this
Georgia's DBs are better than Alabama's. That's why I ain't really worried about y'all, honestly.
That one covers
Yeah, his quarterback is okay. Yeah, Malachi Nelson. Got you. I still think Georgia's a better team than Tennessee. I think Tennessee's decent, but I think Georgia's better.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 likes away from that 55 mark. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad. If you're new, let's get it rolling.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. Toward the
Dot.
sideline, and look at that
Oh yeah, I
catch.
think we have our hands full with Georgia. Oh, it's gonna be a good game. Honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Corey. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Moves the sticks.
I just have a feeling, and it may be wrong, but I have a feeling for some reason I still think we're gonna blow y'all out. I don't know why. I think Georgia's waiting on that game, that Tennessee game again, but to be in Athens. I just have a weird feeling we're gonna blow y'all out,
On second
and I may be
and
wrong.
now.
I may be wrong, bro. Why did you bullet pass that?
Intercepted. Picked
I
up
didn't.
by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau.
I just got a weird feeling.
They're gonna get the football here at their own 23. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead,
Damn.
Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive
Just
with a kick.
easily walking down the
Goal attempt
field
to
too,
point after the
easily.
touchdown, or worse, to punt.
I really hope not, but it seems like every team we play brings their A game.
'Cause you know
Y'all didn't get
close to the end zone.
Y'all didn't get Alabama's A game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all didn't get Alabama's A game.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I don't think anyway. Yeah, actually, I know for a fact y'all didn't.
Out to his left.
Y'all didn't get Alabama's A game
Michael Crabtree.
at all.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He's going to let this one go deep.
The pick.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Deuce Robinson. I hope that's who I want.
It's a touchdown.
Apparently, we're looking to get another linebacker in this class. That's what I want to bring them
Play
on.
there, CD on the pick six, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through.
They didn't run for that many yards, did they? They only ran for about 120.
On the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line.
I just honestly think Georgia's better than Alabama. Did Will Anderson play last Saturday? What up, Willie? Willie Will? Did Will Anderson? I don't know. When you heard Will Anderson's name in Texas, it was all bad. All bad.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game.
I knew it was something stupid like that. Y'all play in the Big 12 now. Congratulations. What up, Will? Appreciate that light, bro.
Maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing Fitzpatrick. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 3rd
Break that
time
tackle.
this half,
Yes,
it's
sir.
intercepted.
Go, Cam.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Who was just holding me down like that? Oh, that was Jay Jettis. I know that ain't Tyreek Hill slamming me like I'm a bomb.
So close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try.
Bro, watching that Tennessee-Alabama game, like, what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like daggone Mahomes versus Baker Mayfield.
Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to
If
break.
your Metro
Instead of putting
don't
the ball
trust
in the
you,
air,
I'ma shoot
of
you.
course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Go, DK. Go, DK. Ah.
And he'll go down, but not
Michael, coach. What up, coach? How goes it, brother? Big Twin Gaming in the building. What up, Big Twin? What do you play, man? Welcome to the stream.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The question is, which quarterback was Baker? Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker won the game
Welcome back, Charles and I.
with less yards, just like Baker did. Baker won that game with less yards. 5 likes away from 60. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. But yeah. Trying to wrestle for. I'm trying to daggone
One touchdown ball game, 14
get this daggone whatever it's called. It's 90 overall free safety. And get rid of Javon Holland. Even though Javon Holland's been decent.
Get this up to the 29.
Where's it? Oh. Woolen is in. Woolen's a corner. Holland's a safety. I got Woolen in. Woolen's my number 2 corner.
They're at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
I don't doubt it. That boy is different. Barcelona King, my dog. Welcome back, bro. How you been? Chris Craven's in the building. What up, Chris? Y'all, we 5 likes away from 60. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. My boy King. What it do, man? What it do? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shannon, my dog. What's up with you?
Exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about.
Team Diamonds come out tomorrow.
Who knows?
Michael Shaw, what's up, Michael? 3 likes away from that 60, boys. Let's see if we can get to, I don't think we're going to get to 100. Let's try to at least get to 75. Burn him, baby. Burn, 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 burn. 064-426. I don't know why people test it. I don't either. Hell, he's still like, he's still on my team, and he ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Appreciate that like, Michael. He ain't going anywhere anytime soon. That dude's a monster. Here's a 426. Got to ride it. Where did he come from? What college did he play at, Quan?
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a give, running right is Lynch. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the
Trey Herndon in the building. What up, Trey? How you doing? He went to UTEP. Pick some Max, baby. Pick some Max.
Often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Appreciate that share, Shannon.
Their offensive line.
My dog went to UTEP. We're getting his jersey.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
All right. What's up, Trey? How's it going with you, man? How you doing on this beautiful night?
Jackson from the shotgun.
You don't mind hit that like button for your boy too, man. We 1 like away from 60. Let's get it rolling in here.
As a result, the drive continues.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Getting the call, Lynch running left. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Well, you better get off of me.
Nice display of power, but it
you better get off of me. On break at lunch. Let's go, man. What you having to eat? Y'all, we 1 like away from 60. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, help your boy out. Make sure you get there.
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson.
1st down, though. Easy money. Easy money.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he is
Lamar, baby.
Zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Understood, understood. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Damn, I'm into this whole time to quit. Dare, appreciate that light, bro. How goes it? How goes it? Oh, snap. What reward we get here? A pack? Oh, yeah, we get a pack. Let's get it. What's poppin', PP? How goes it, brother? How goes it? How you been, man? It's been a minute. Welcome back. They trolling me. They just trolled me. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Them dang Buckeyes looking good, ain't they? I gave you 100 likes. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Always showing love. I'm gonna get 20,000 tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna get that net. We finna get 5K in a minute. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, man. What you think? You think y'all gonna be able to win it all? It's gonna be close.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a
all right, Clay.
The way the game is played, with all the
appreciate you, buddy.
he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
yeah,
your team's not going to benefit at all.
I think it's gonna come down to your squad and my squad. Honestly. I think it's gonna come down between us and y'all. I guess. We gotta find that. We gotta continue grooving.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Georgia, Michigan, yeah. That's probably the right four right now. That's probably the right four. Georgia, Michigan, Tennessee, and Ohio State. Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree at all. Orlando Lacey in the building. What up, Orlando? How you doing today, brother? Welcome back to the stream. Nah. I would say I would have it probably Georgia 1, Ohio State 2, Michigan 3, Tennessee 4 probably. Good offenses, terrible defenses, basically. I mean, nothing either one of them showed me scared me. Christian Ford, my dog. I had some chicken, some noodles, like pasta, and some green beans, Clay. What up, Christian, my dog? I don't know what just happened. Finna get this, though. 35K? Yes, sir. Dang, we getting closer, my boy, Malik. Downtown. I thought y'all played D down in SEC. They don't. Tennessee's defense has been terrible for a while. I don't know where Alabama's defense went. Boy, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't got a clue where Alabama's defenses went. I ain't got a dang clue, bro. Yeah, it was good. It was good, Clay. I'm telling you. I was shocked, too. I was like, dang, bro. I figured it was going to be something like 35-34. I didn't see 52-49, and they didn't even go to OT. It's like, Jesus, man. Bro, is it, though? Is it? Who's young on y'all secondary? I know Battle played last year. I know Kool-Aid played last year. I don't know who y'all's corners are. I know Kool-Aid and Battle are returners.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
Oh, the corners are young.
all the responsibility he has.
Nah, Bama's defense has been flooded. It's been circling the drain
Your team's not going to
all year long. Bama would have lost to Texas if Quinn Ewers wouldn't have got hurt.
Ready to get us started.
Dead serious. Bama would be out of the playoff picture if Quinn Ewers didn't get hurt.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Top 3 Heisman.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Stroud, Hooker.
On play action, Fitzpatrick.
Does it have to be Bryce Young? Stroud, Hooker.
Escape, and down he goes. Chase Young. He's the one
Bryce
that
Young.
got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now.
On the very first play of the game.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a
Blake Corum's around too. I ain't gonna forget about Blake Corum. Blake Corum's around too. That boy's a beast right now.
Throwing on second and long. Fitzpatrick.
What does Devin White do?
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage.
Ivan Rice in the building. What up, Ivan? How you been, bro?
They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down.
Buckeyes D is big improvement, but we have a long way to go. Yeah, y'all got a good D. Y'all got a good D coordinator.
To avoid an early 3 and out here on third.
Ain't y'all's D coordinator Jim Knowles? Ain't he the one that came from Oklahoma State? Heisman's all, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said those 3. Maybe Max Duggan too. Max Duggan ain't doing bad over at TCU. I don't think he's getting enough hype. So he'd be number 4 or 5. He'd be number 4 or 5. Yeah, I thought so. Trevor Page, my dog. I thought so. Jim Knowles, man. He knows what he's doing down there. Shoot this gap. Blow this play up. Let's get about it.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
No, sir. No, sir.
It's gonna be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The surprising move.
Now, I've been impressed. We need edge rush.
And this
Yeah.
defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Yeah. It'll get there. It'll get there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lynch running right.
Good cut. Y'all's defense was y'all still have 2 tough games. Y'all got more than that.
And a nice
What all y'all got left?
15 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there.
Y'all got Mississippi State and LSU, I know. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, LSU, Ole Miss, and Auburn. Well, Auburn's at y'all's place, so they won't be tough. Y'all got at least 3 tough ones.
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they corral him just a couple
On the rock,
yards
on the rock, on the
short of
rock.
the end zone. That's another gain of 15
Corey, what up, bro?
back-to-back plays.
LSU's gonna be tough too. They always play y'all
It's the
tough.
defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2
Who,
remaining
JSN?
as we step aside here in this
Y'all
first
been missing
quarter.
JSN? Corey, appreciate the light, bro. How you been?
From the 2,
Yeah, our bye weeks this week too. Or y'all had a bye week last week, didn't y'all? Yeah. Who y'all play this week? Zonka, baby.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra.
That's right. Y'all are the big noon kickoff game. That's right. Y'all will beat them by 50. Because they won't score.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship.
They will not score.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Bro, what kind of angle was that?
He's to midfield.
All right.
Still going past
We'll
the
go get him,
30.
Grant. Go get him, Grant. Ah.
He will score. Touchdown.
Damn.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful.
Yeah,
don't you?
they didn't, though.
That's teamwork.
Them boys.
Together, but that play is really probably the most successful
Michigan looked
seconds
good.
in football.
I got to give it to them. Michigan looked good.
Tack on the PAT.
I think it'd be crazy if it was just Big Ten versus SEC. Just let Michigan and Georgia go again. Let Ohio State, Tennessee play, and then let the two winners go at it.
Each team has scored 7-7
I
here
think
as
y'all
the
would beat
kicks
Tennessee.
away.
I'd like to see that game though.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be
UCLA versus Oregon, I think. Yeah, UCLA versus. I'm taking the Ducks. I would need a new head coach. Man, you ain't lying. Especially last year after they started like 8-0 and then just fell apart.
the offense now at the line,
Straight
ready for
dookie
their
to
next
bed the
drive.
rest of the season.
This drive here beginning probably
Which
with
they
a
still play
very
for the Big Ten
early
title,
the
didn't they?
offense scored a touchdown.
Didn't Michigan beat
This time out looking to repeat
Iowa in the
that.
Big Ten
They
championship?
were very frustrated after giving up 6
I
the
know
last
they ain't
time
saying
on the field.
much, but
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold
send me a
Carmichael.
request. Hey, I told you to hit that follow age, bro. You gotta hit that follow age. Exclamation point follow age.
Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot.
I think Oregon, Clemson,
You don't give up big chunks
it
of
would be a
yardage.
pretty good game. I think it'd be a pretty good game.
Now you put the offense
Me neither. I thought it was gonna be. I expected Michigan to win, especially because it was in Michigan. I thought it was gonna be a good game.
to stall them out when you do that.
Now with
Michigan
the
beat them boys
with Lynch.
to sleep, like to sleep, to sleep.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hit exclamation point follow age. Exclamation point follow age. Anybody here in the throwback jerseys? I am, actually. Are they signed or nah? Just whatever, because I really am. I was actually looking for some the other day.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll get this
You just
out
gonna
to
give me this
Lynch,
all day? I'm gonna
complete.
take it.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40.
Not signed. Good. Shoot me a message. Shoot me a message, PP, real quick. So because I can't actually message you
That time they
first from my gaming page. So shoot me a message.
you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Who wants to sign Bo Jackson jersey? Nobody. Reggie Sanders Braves. You mean Deion Sanders? Who's Reggie Sanders? I'm trying to think who Reggie Sanders is. Talking about Deion?
Guys have taken the lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
Reggie's. I'm trying to remember who Reggie Sanders is. Who the hell is that?
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
Reggie Sanders.
ball
Reggie
game.
Sanders. What position did he play? He must be old school.
Here's Blankenship
I know
kicking it.
Deion played for. What number was he? I had to go back and look him up.
Taking it about the
I honestly don't even remember who that is, and I'm a big Braves fan.
He'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The name sounds familiar though. The name sounds familiar.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about
Yeah, shoot me a message.
Went for it on 4th down.
I'll be
in
interested.
their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge
Outfield.
fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk
I got you.
and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
First down, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, boy. He missed it.
He'll
Nice
catch.
play.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Auburn plays Clemson next year? Dang, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's what's up, Clay. 3 likes away from 65. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, make sure you do. Let me know where you're from. Who's your squad if you
Coming
know.
up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action now, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, boy, I'm glad he grabbed him.
This one too low.
He had me burn.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
And I look and see it's not only me.
Here's Fitzpatrick. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Alright.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
They call us
14-7.
problem child. We spend a month on trial. We walking in this mile. Reggie Sanders, 91. Why don't I remember him? Why don't I remember him? Reggie Sanders. Like I said, the name sounds familiar, but it don't strike a bell.
That is caught.
Like, my mind, I'm blank. But the name sounds familiar, but I'm blank. I probably know him if I saw him.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because
I think you got to go on my actual page and send me a message. Nah, that's fine. Jersey size large is fine.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Early, yeah. I think I remember him now. I'm trying to.
Nixon will try the right side.
Well, I about points that out.
Get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive
Are you selling your own collection, or do you like have a website?
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Man, you got an Oklahoma State Barry Sanders jersey? That's badass.
Again, it's Nixon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The good run on
My own
first
collection
down
just bought a house. I
followed
got you.
by a good run
on
on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action.
Yeah, I did check that
Let's
out.
go with your best running play over your best blocker.
The name, like I said, the name sounds familiar. I gotta check him out, see his face. I might remember him then, but for right now, I'm blank. Hey, Houston, there's Hirsch. Let them know, Clay. Houston's trash.
Called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Bart Starr? That's badass.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Touchdown! DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
You got any Georgia ones?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now
this might be a
ready
touchdown.
for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take
Told
the
you.
lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything
Why?
here. Here's your
Why you trying that man one-on-one on the outside like that?
So minus a disaster.
I wish I had Herschel Walker. Yeah, same.
Try and get some points and feel great going into
Actually the main old school jersey I'm looking for is Kirby Smart's. Some of them, that Barry Sanders one intrigues me. Obviously, any Braves old school jersey intrigues me. That Reggie Sanders one intrigues me. I meant Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. OK State jersey.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship.
Is it orange or black? Or white?
Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Florida.
line.
Clay. Man, you don't even know that whole story, so don't bring politics into my shit. White and orange. Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive if they
That
can.
man
and
said,
get in the end
aha.
zone.
See ya. There's my Swans boy, Woolen. Don't bring that political stuff in my shit. Don't bring that don't bring politics in here. Kevin Eddy, what up, bro? That boy is crazy. Hey, all right, I turn them off every time. Nah. I know what you're saying. I just don't want somebody to think you're being free. I know you're joking. Curtis Martin Jets, bro. You got any of them old school Rams jerseys? Like what was that damn? What was their running back's name back then? Damn. What was his name? He's a beast. I'm blank. Yeah, I know you're joking. Not Dickerson. He was number 28. Dickerson was a beast too. He was number 28. Marshall Faulk. There you go, Josh. Thank you. That's who I was trying to remember. It was Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk. Yeah, you got Faulk? That would be badass.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Bro, I have an old school Emmitt Smith jersey. That's the only old school jersey I got is Emmitt Smith. You don't have that? Yeah, I got an old school Emmitt Smith jersey. It's fire. They had another beast halfback too. Trying to think. Dang, I just got 45,000 coins. But my coin stack's ragging up. I sold my... Dang, I wish you would still had that, bro. I love LT, bro. I wish you'd have still had that. That would have been fire. I gotta fix my dang defense, man. That shit's all messed up. That would have been fire. Wednesday night. Yeah, I would have bought that. 100% I would have bought that. 100% would have bought that. Yeah, I bet it did. You must have damn. Them coins, yeah, we getting them coins up quick. Heck, last week I only had like 100K. Pro Bowl Carson Palmer. Oh. Dang, you got a crazy collection though. Got a crazy collection. I want that Richard Seymour. Dang, Georgia got like, I don't know how many new uniforms. Anthony Gold, my dog, my dog. We in a new season, ain't we? I ain't worried about that. Trying to get these whatever they're these what are they called? Competitive points, so I can get that Malik Hooker. I'm doing great, Anthony. How you doing today? How did you get those? What?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The jerseys or the coins?
In this one. I think it begins and
Jesus.
with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Jared Petrell, my dog, what it do?
Without a top-flight quarterback, the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not
that jersey's collection is crazy.
your team's not going to benefit at all.
I was a kid a long time ago. I liked Barney too, Clay. I liked old Barney too.
Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have.
Yeah, that jersey collection is wild. I used to have a badass hat collection. I've always been more into hats than I was jerseys. Jared, what up, bro? 2 likes waiting at 6'5". You don't hit that like button yet. Make sure you do. Let me know where you're from with your squad if you're new. You have card collection too? I got a lot of cards. I know I have Emmitt Smith's rookie card. I have Frank Thomas's rookie card. I have Brett Favre's rookie card. Atlanta Falcons rookie card. I have something else. I got a few decent cards.
They start the drive with Lynch, and he can only manage to get a couple.
I have an Andrew Jones bat. Actually, back there. Ain't his actual bat, but it's his bat. It has his name on it. From Turner Field.
Helped their spot and stacked him up.
And he's able to get up here to the 20.
I say I have a UNC hat signed by the most. The team that was.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with.
Bro, I wish I had Marcus Page. Bro, I wish I had Marcus Page. Marcus Page was my favorite Tar Heel. I have a 2017 National Championship hat signed by Joel Berry.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3.
You have Kobe's rookie card. I bet that thing's. Boy, how much that thing worth?
On first down, never a good
damn.
What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse.
Wow, I was sad as heck, bro. When North Carolina lost in 2016, I was so upset. I have Roy Williams' autograph. I met all them boys in Tallahassee. I never met Marcus Page. I met Joel Berry, Luke May, Justin Jackson. Did I meet Justin Jackson? I can't remember if Justin Jackson was on that team. Bro, it's still probably worth a good bit. If it was signed, it'd be worth a lot more. But I'm guarantee you that car is worth a good bit.
And it's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He pressed that left side. Oh, bet.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just playing, really. This is me trying to get competitive points. I don't really care if I win or lose these.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he goes.
I see you, Clay.
Inside the 25.
That was a terrible read.
30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Yes, sir. You have hat collections. That's what I want to see too. Gotta love it. Hey, Madden, bro. It's just Madden. It's just Madden this year.
He's able to break out of one tackle, but
I think he messed up with his user, to be honest with you. I don't know that for a fact though. I'm just gonna think that I made a good play. 2 weeks till elk hunting. Yes, sir. Let's get it, Roy. Is elk meat good? Obviously, we have deer meat down here. I've tried bison meat. I've never tried elk meat. That's what's up, though. I'd try it.
So the three-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
Brandon, do you hunt? Or not?
Consistently dominant performer, and that's what he is. We always think about him being a
Use it as a pick, baby.
He can play the run as well. A guy
Is that backstrap a thing? That's what I'm trying to know.
They're able to
That's what I want to know.
out of that, sets up a first and goal.
Best wild meat better than moose. I've never had moose, bro. I'm American. What up, Jimmy? Appreciate that light, bro.
They'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first.
What's up? I got you, PP. I got you, dog. I'll message you after the stream and look at some of your stuff. No turkey or duck. Okay, I got you.
Second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on, Casper.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive.
I was live on Facebook when that. Oh, man. I was in North Carolina. Weirdly enough, I was in North Carolina.
I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Nah, elk back strap is delicious. Is it? Oh, I bet. I bet.
On their opening drive. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the
Baby
reverse
beam.
side there, Brandon?
I was in Jacksonville at I was at Buffalo Wild Wings in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
He's gone, and that's exactly.
But I remember they hit the 3. Marcus Page hit the 3. And everybody went crazy. I was like, there's still 5 seconds left, bro. I did not. I was excited to hit at 3, but I was still nervous. Who like orange chicken? I like orange chicken. Talking about Chinese orange chicken?
Here's Blankenship kicking off.
Has he even had the ball yet?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Especially from Panda. Panda's balling. Orange chicken and Panda. That's that good. Shrimp lo mein, yes sir. Yes sir. You speaking my language. That was a crazy throw. Yeah. Bro, if we would have went to overtime, we'd have won. That junk hurt my feelings, bro. That junk hurt my feelings. But we came back and won it last year. That's why I think North Carolina's gonna win it this year too. Honestly. Them dummies ran into each other. How do you get from elk to lo mein? Hey, bro. It's like on your Spotify playlist. When you go from Gucci to Backstreet Boys, it just bees like that sometimes. It just bees like that.
And couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, man. I just got roasted. I don't know what I just did. Plaxico running, too. I just got roasted. Panda teriyaki? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Multitask, buddy. Yes, sir.
They are in for 6.
I ain't heard Bailey Zimmerman's yet. I like Coes. I hadn't heard Bailey Zimmerman's yet. Me and Will were going to listen to it the other day, and we never did. I need to listen to it. I'm glad you reminded me to do that. I need to go download it. Good call. They say Hardy dropped a few good songs, too. I ain't listened to them. Yeah, I gotta go check Bailey out. So it's fire. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Michael Bublé. I just haven't met you yet. House on fire. Got you. Got you.
The offense back out there at
Gotcha.
the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
I like, honestly, I'm not a big Hardy fan, but I like his rock stuff. Like when he actually sings rock.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those
Does he sing the same?
adjustments
How does that?
and
I like Jeff Hardy.
there on the first down
Yes,
run.
sir.
Get a couple
Rob
of
Simpson,
in.
what up?
Certainly
Jesse,
great
what up,
job
boys? How
by
y'all
the
doing
defense
today?
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets
Favorite wrestler, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'll give you my top three. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sting, and The Undertaker. I don't know. I got a lot. I used to love wrestling back in the day. I don't like it now. But,
Space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's
Stone Cold's
run
number
11
one,
times.
and it's not even close. What up, Jesse? Appreciate it, like, bro. And since the day
We
I
hit the 2-minute
left
mark in the first
Milwaukee,
half. All knotted up at 7.
old friends. Agreed. Now is whack. Yeah, back in the day, it was way better. It was way better back in the day. NWO.
The
Yup.
31 now on 1st and 10.
Bro, it was when they I knew UNC got good when they lost to Wake Forest and they turned around and beat the shit out of somebody. Then they went on that run and beat Duke. I was like, uh-oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out. I ain't like Randy Orton. I've never liked Randy. I did like those memes, but I've never been a Randy Orton fan. The Rock was a GOAT. I like The Rock too.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get
I liked
a game like
HBK,
that,
Triple H, DX overall. DX was my favorite group because they just didn't give a dang. It's funny though that how DX, I saw a meme the other day. It was like, it's funny how DX was against all the rules and stuff, and now they run the whole operation.
Nickel look here for the Seahawks
I thought it
on
was
3rd
pretty
down.
funny.
Throwing is Jackson.
Boy, what a throw, Lamar.
Left side,
He was sitting there too.
Carmichael. And
He was sitting there too.
but not before they get it
I didn't
inside.
like Cena. I wasn't a Cena fan either. Edge was okay.
Number 17.
I didn't like
being shown on this opening drive, they've been
I didn't like
methodical,
Gold
they've been
Dust. He creeped me
crisp, and
out.
as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
UNC's gonna be fine. Chris Benoit, yeah, rest in peace. DX was the move. That's a fact. It's not even debatable.
From the gun, Jackson.
Get through Lamar. Oh, I had R1 right. Okay, noted.
Receiver, and he's brought
Yeah.
Now the
DX was
Seahawks
it right there,
use the
bro.
first of their timeouts
Not even close.
as the clock
The
shows
goats.
50 seconds to play here in half number
Dudley
1.
boys were cool. I like the Hardy brothers. I like the Dudleys.
Silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Good throw, Carmichael. Good catch. I mean, good throw, whatever your name is.
Carmichael
Lamar.
from 13 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
ECW, yeah.
Gonzalez able
I used to
break
remember
out the
playing those
that
daggone
makes the score
Nintendo 64 games and things. Rey Mysterio was legit. He had the best walk-up song to me.
So after the touchdown, here's
Who's that
Blankenship
jumping out the
kicking
sky?
off.
R-E-Y. What up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Appreciate that heart. Much love to you
Comes
too,
the
brother.
return from just beyond the goal line.
Dang.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
That's a
25
fact.
yard
I still hate
line
him.
as he's dropped it to 23.
Now we know he's a piece of trash. Now we know why Stone Cold always tried to attack him.
Coming to the line
See, I never got to play
next drive,
Techno
the
Bowl,
Seahawks
man.
offense.
Never played it.
Slim deficit
I played
closing
renditions
in
of
at
it.
the end of the
I ain't
first
never
half.
played the
See
real
if
thing.
they
What's
can
good, bro?
get into field
Never
goal
played the
range
real
and try to
thing,
get
man.
out of this drive. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down.
Stone Cold was the man. That's a fact. Nobody better.
That awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57.
Talking about Stephanie?
60 feet, 6
Yeah.
inches. Just a little short.
Ain't that who Triple H married?
We saw him in warm-ups.
Wait, whose daughter?
Strong arm when he delivers it.
Who had a crush on Stephanie McMahon? All of. My favorite baby. My baby was Sable though. Sable was my baby. I saw her in Playboy and about had a heart attack.
Moore, the man in motion. Fitzpatrick on first down. And that one drops down.
Trish, yeah, Trish Stratus was it too. Sable was my favorite though, but the only reason, dude, I remember I had a video. This is where it first started. Then it was Playboy, but I had a video. So the video, it was one of the pay-per-views that they had recorded. I don't remember. Vicky, he had a Stephanie too. But anyways,
as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It was I don't remember who she was fighting, bro. I don't remember who Sable was fighting, but it was a bro. That better be in Carmichael. Okay, that's plastic coat. Anyways, they had a broad penny match, and she got stripped down into her thongs. I was like, ooh, baby. Then I found out she was in Playboy. Good times. Sable was my baby. Triple H, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's crazy.
14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Dang, man. Can't believe I just let him score on 4th and 10. Led. And since the day I left Milwaukee.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Oh, no, I'm finna let him kick a field goal.
Steeler legend
Leader.
Polamalu with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
What was that woman that always screamed, "Be quiet"? The Bella twins were, yeah, the Bella twins were it. The Bella twins were legit. That's a fact. The Bella twins were legit. They ain't even no denying that.
That's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Oh, I remember Lita now. Vicky, yeah, I hated her. Yeah, I hated that lady.
And the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Dang, I let him get there. Dang, I let him get there. Why am I doing that?
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's ball at too. He might be in trouble. That's a 53-yarder though. Oh, that's Justin Tucker. That's in there. That's definitely in there.
From 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Ah.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the
Well, I was about to onside kick and he didn't let me. It just froze the game.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
White girl, black, Latino, Asian woman, who you pick? Probably Latino. I like them crazy Mexican good looking ones. Jabraylon McKenzie in the building. What, Jabraylon, how you doing? That man said Asian. I'm saying Latino.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
What about you, Pete? Who you got? I love them crazy, man. The crazier, the better. The crazier, the better.
Loses them about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
That's my motto.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Thank you for tripping. Hey man, what's up, man? Where you from? What's your favorite team? Join the convo, man. Welcome aboard.
pace for
Welcome
50
aboard.
yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bro, George Lopez's wife? Yes, bro.
Tucker now to kick it
Yes.
away following a
Yes.
touchdown.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Fielding
That's
just
the one.
outside the goal line.
That's the one. That's the one. She was so bad, dude.
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the
Oh,
30-yard
man.
line.
She was so bad.
The offense back out there at
Really?
the line, ready for their next drive.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking?
Run, Harold. That's fine. Let's go. Mississippi, and I'm a Brady fan. Where he go, I go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got a buddy that's the same way. He literally named his first child Brady. So, hey, I feel that, brother. Make sure you that like and follow Jabraylon. Shout outs to you.
So the big play changes
Vicky
the
Valancourt.
direction of things. Here's
Heck
first
no.
and 10 just outside the 30.
That's the craziest one of all of them.
Managed to get a couple. Second and 8
Vicky
coming.
Valancourt. She was daggone shanking folks.
Not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
Much love, Jabraylon. Appreciate you, my guy.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Ah.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Rod Woodson. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just
Wendy
off his
Cooper.
game plan, I think this defense
Is that a
really
talk show
showed
host?
out there
Is that who that
in
is?
the upper hand.
Trying to think. Who was
Following
Wendy
the
Cooper?
interception here, Fitzpatrick.
Bro, why I just keep getting roasted?
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
No, that's Wendy Williams. Who's Wendy Cooper?
Even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Oh, yeah, my bad. It just slipped my mind like a mug. I thought you were talking about Whitney Williams. Yeah.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And down he goes.
This dude just
but he
smacked my
takes it
head
up
off.
to the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick.
Bro, what is going? Is that a glitch or something?
Oh, he's got a man.
Yeah, Danica Patrick used to be hot.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A big play there. 60 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score
Yeah, she is.
lead.
Yeah, Danica was hot.
Tucker
Yeah,
in
Danica's
connects
hot.
on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game.
Do you think the Bills going all the way? No. The Bills are going to build, brother. The Bills are going to build.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance
me
to
see
return
something.
this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Let me see something. How dumb is it? Selma? Yeah, Selma was bad
At the
too.
line, ready for their next drive.
Let me see something.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here.
No, it don't work for me.
Doesn't that just sum up football? We see
90210. You talking about
losing the battle,
the
taking years playing, stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high
I
right
just
now,
literally
and
saw
they're
her
ready
on
to challenge
TV
this
just the
offense
other
to
day.
get back one more time.
And we'll see if the offense.
I met your mother.
Challenge here is
Yeah, she was
start
fine.
to get more interesting here in this second half.
That was a glitch, bro. I'm telling you. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of her name. I was young when my mom. That used to be my mom's favorite show. I was young. I know who you're talking about. Oh man, I can't think of her name.
They try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Bro, this dude's glitching the shit out of me.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Deep corners, the play glitches out of that top coverage. But he's like, is that what he's supposed to? Is he putting his dude on the left? Because it's a corner route that keeps getting. Talking about Topanga. Yeah, Topanga's bad.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he'll be tackled on the other side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
And Jackson cannot get away. And
I'm just doing this right now. I'm just trying this right now. Like, there's no reason for me. I'm going to lose the game. I'm just looking at plays now.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there.
I just don't understand, like, who wants to sit here and glitz plays? Yeah, he motions over the post route and makes it a deep corner. So he is glitching.
Time to come up with his third down play as we played 3
Oh, I
quarters.
gotcha.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So hold on. Do I have that play in my shit? Deep corner? Nope. Damn. I wanted to try it for myself. So this man's running a daggone glitch. Imagine that. Imagine being that poverty at a football game. Imagine being that poverty that you gotta glitch somebody. I love it. Best horror movies. The Strangers. The Strangers was balling.
From Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught by Carmichael. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it
Interesting.
all the way
Good to know
to
that.
2. And Jackson throwing once more.
I was just trying something. I'm over this game. Well, if I get a safety here, I'm not. Alright, I'm fixing to see what he does. I'm going to see what he does.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on.
Bro, he ain't. He's just putting him on a straight. He's putting him on a straight corner route. He ain't motioning nobody. Watch the corner route. Watch. I actually worked that time. Wrong turn was alright. Wrong turn was alright.
So a much
Alright.
rosier picture now after
Let me
that
see.
last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. More than
I knew that
possession.
one did it.
Throwing Fitzpatrick.
See, he's playing it all of a sudden.
Got his favorite target
The
yet.
Hills have eyes. Yeah, they were dope.
Another first
I like
down.
Scream. Scream's probably my all-time favorite. Let's go down and see if it works like that. Scream's probably my all-time favorite franchise.
First down, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, okay. If you press him.
Well too low for him to bring in. It's
Alright.
incomplete.
I wasn't paying no attention. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was enjoying this conversation. So when you don't back him up, Texas Chainsaw was good. I fooled with Texas Chainsaw too.
And try to pick up another first down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. And the second
Jeepers Creepers is. I ain't seen the new one that just dropped. I gotta watch that.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with
I gotta watch Jeepers Creepers.
2 minutes left to play in this
Paranormal
football game
Activity.
here on EA Sports.
The Fourth Kind. I ain't never seen that. Y'all remember that movie that had Nicole Kidman in it that was scary? I was looking for that movie the other day. Yeah, I heard it was terrible. My buddy is a big Jeepers Creepers fan. He said it was terrible.
And that will be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Fatal Attraction, yes sir.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter.
What up, Michael? How you doing today, brother?
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self and now off to the races.
That dude's a glitch, bro. Like straight up, dude's a glitch.
All the way in for the touchdown. Harold Carmichael with his second touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Fatal attraction. Michael, how you been, brother?
The extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Yeah, I'm doing great, bro. Doing great. Can't complain.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Dang.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Same. 6'8". 6'8".
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel down.
Might have figured out how to stop the glitch. Nah, he's still glitching. He's still glitching.
Very little reason to use him at
He's still glitching. He's got it.
They've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
It's a corner out. For some reason, corner out spazzing out. Corner out spazzing out. Whatever, but that's alright. We had a good day. It was a fun one. We hit our 2-hour mark, and I'm about tired, boys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. About tired. Come on. Alright, I got you. I'm about to message you back, PP. Get some of them pictures of them jerseys. I'm definitely interested. Alright, boys, I appreciate the likes, the follows, and the shares. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. Y'all have a good day. Deuces.